I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Yo, this is your boy Bronze. You're listening to the Toy Thug Show.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
Got my co-host with me, Gray Miles.
And you know this, man.
Yes, sir.
KP.
The hell you want, boy? Damn.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and it's like this and like that and like this.
Check us out at toythug.com, home of the pop culture goodies. Check us out on iTunes and Stitcher and all the podcast directories. Be sure to subscribe to our show. This is episode 32.
32, the Magic Johnson of episodes.
Damn. I was thinking that right before you said Magic Johnson. Like you said 30. I was like Magic Johnson, and then bam, Magic Johnson.
Man, that's the connection right there, man.
That's how it works.
Man, how's everybody doing?
It's been a minute, right?
Yeah, about a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Took a week off. Yeah, everything's going good.
Yeah, it's about to get more hectic. It's days coming, and Thanksgiving is next week. So you guys ready for that?
About to gain more weight.
Man, yeah.
Need to hit that gym early.
Yes. All right, man. So this week we're gonna cover Gray Miles' pickups and KP's. Yeah, a little
I had
pickups.
a few. Yeah.
Yeah. Movies. Ben Affleck might be replaced in Batman.
Woo!
Gal Gadot, got something about her. Star Wars trilogy. Disney. Television. We're gonna talk about Amazon has a new show coming. Sneakers. Probably the craziest month ever for 2017.
Maybe ever, man.
Ever, yeah.
I mean, there's so many heaters coming out one after the other.
One at a time, yeah.
I mean, especially like
much.
this weekend is insane.
Yeah. And we'll talk about that. Toys, Hulk, Pop Madness. Yes, Hasbro trying to buy Mattel. Can't wait to talk about that. But we're going to circle around and we're going to talk about Gray Miles pickups.
Alright, so first off we have Mortal Kombat Pops. We have the Hot Topic exclusive Flaming Skull Scorpion.
When did this come out?
Last week.
Okay. That skull looks crazy. It's like a real sculpture. It's not like, it's complex.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Is there another version of this? There's like a glow in the dark version?
No, but they just have like the regular hooded up Scorpion.
Get over here.
Man.
Throw that in, Jay. We're still literally talking to Jay while on the show.
And we have the GameStop exclusive Sub-Zero 2-pack.
Oh.
There is a frozen Sub-Zero and like a flaming Sub-Zero.
I actually picked that up too for the show, but Gray Miles be winning.
Yes.
He got it too.
Keep it moving. We have Unmasked Flash Pop. Now this was exclusive to Regal Cinemas, but I got it another way, so I don't have the stickers on it, but
man,
I paid like $12 for this, so that was a pretty good deal. So I don't care about the stickers at that price.
Did you check what it's going for on eBay?
Last night, like people who were just trying to get rid of it, like 35, but those went super quick. Now it's around 40, 45. So
okay,
not bad. I mean,
yeah, no, it's not bad at all. I mean, like you can't get it anywhere else.
Right.
I mean, you got the plug, but yeah, that's. I hope they do more of that marketing for the movies,
do
or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever drops.
Yeah. Because I heard it wasn't too hard to get. I didn't hear too many horror stories, so
okay.
That's good. So this is kind of like the hype beast in me because I have no connection to Destiny at all. But this was at one time hard to find. It's not hard to find anymore, but at one time it was. So I saw it, figured I'd pick it up. We're talking about the Target exclusive Crota Pop.
Oh, yeah. I got one too. And it's crazy because in Target it has specifically, get the Chase one. And
even the picture is the Chase.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Womp womp. But no, it's still pretty tight. But yeah, I think I'm putting it on sale.
Are you going to sell it?
Yeah.
Let it go?
I'll probably let it go, yeah.
And then from The Shining, we have the Grady twins. I've never actually seen this movie.
Dude, you need to get it.
You never seen The Shining?
No, I've never seen it.
You need to get it.
Man.
No, I never watched it. I'm not a scary movie guy.
Yeah, this one is not too scary.
Yeah, it's more suspenseful, right?
Oh, okay. Now, this is like the mother of all hype beasts because I have not seen it. I have no plans to see it.
Gotta watch
But
it.
yet, I managed to get all of the Pennywise pops. I have the FYE with the teeth.
That's tight.
I have the Walmart with the wig. I have the Hot Topic with the balloon. There's actually a blue eye and yellow eye regular version. And then I got the Chase from Amazon this week. So I completed the hard to complete Pennywise set, and then I have no plans to see the movie whatsoever.
Oh,
so
you gotta watch the movie. No, but this is tight, man. I never seen
all of them together.
Yeah, and in a pop, maybe Batman or something.
Yeah.
But like, this is different. This is dope. I like it.
I mean, I like the design. I think it's cool looking.
Yeah,
but I've never have any desire to see the movie. So
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm scouring the internet.
Oh yeah, you're that guy.
Right now,
we got some Marvel Legends from Ragnarok. We have the Thor Valkyrie 2-pack.
see, this is the girl, man, from Westworld. Do you remember her?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't.
Towards the end,
I don't remember her.
she's tight.
And then we have the Hydra 2-pack. Pretty hard to find because people are army building with these.
Yeah, this is the popular figure
Yes,
to army
they're
build.
pretty popular because they have. You can change out the heads.
There's a lot of variations.
Yeah, you can like make several different kinds.
This is a different colorway, I think, from the other ones. I think they're like navy blue usually, or
Now that's the Shield.
oh, is this the shield?
Shield is
Oh,
navy
okay.
blue. Yeah.
The group that Bones from the movie is part of.
Oh, Crossbones.
Yeah, Crossbones. I mean,
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, and
is he in Hydra?
Yeah, Crossbones. Well, yeah, I think he was part of when he was going against
he might
Captain
be,
America.
He might be Hydra. Yeah. I mean, Hydra is such like a big umbrella like thing. Like so many people are Hydra.
Yeah,
At least in the MCU, so it's possible.
possible. Yeah, KP had his.
yeah, I picked up Battlefront 2. I haven't played it yet. I also got the Sub-Zero Scorpion. But yeah, there was some news recently about the whole controversy. You know how we play 2K and we know about the whole microtransaction within the games, level up faster.
Right.
And I guess Battlefront 2 was kind of going in that direction, but there's a lot of backlash with the community and like how they were saying that they're just kind of like milking them for every last penny.
Yeah.
And now I heard they're making everything free now. Is what I read in the headline.
Well, yeah, they're taking back that microtransaction.
Yeah.
So basically, what it is, you buy the game, is about $60 plus tax. You know, there's these extra content like to unlock heroes. You can play the game and unlock like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
You can also buy it, the coins or whatever, so you can unlock them a lot sooner,
faster. Yeah.
Because someone on Reddit mentioned they calculated how long would it take for them to unlock it just to play, by playing it.
Yeah,
it'll take about like 40 hours.
Yeah, so I skimmed through that.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And there was a backlash, and
a lot of people were threatening to cancel their pre-orders, basically, and EA responded.
The vibe that I get from EA, they kind of had that back plan where if it was like if they would get backlash, they were gonna just cut it, and
I'm sure that
was plan B.
I'm sure they had that in the notes.
It's so kind of shady, but I guess it's business. They're trying
EA,
to inch. They're trying to inch as close to see where that line is.
The fine line is.
People were like start tripping.
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
okay, it's not working. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll try it again.
Like I've been playing 2K forever, right? Like it's always just been buy the game and you get everything with it. But as I get older and I'm playing these other modes, and the microtransaction thing is there, and I'm old enough to to pay for whatever not really.
You can afford it. Then.
Yeah, I can afford it now because I make my own money. But I'm thinking of these little kids that
yeah, dude,
they just sit there and grind all day, like hours,
right,
just to level up their characters. And it's kind of
speaking of 2K, it was reported that the microtransaction they made this year so far is 520 million
just on microtransactions
alone.
Wow,
that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like, how are they? You know, what's gonna make them stop?
Yeah,
slow down.
As long as people are buying, they're gonna keep on doing
Keep on doing it. But
unless they're gonna get a backlash from the community.
Yeah, like on that Star Wars level.
Yes. But a lot of people are complaining now on 2K, but the grind is too much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some people. I guess that was the theme. Road to level 99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a
slow.
It's like
road.
a mountain climbing pace.
Yeah, but I guess they're trying to make the game last. Past the fall. Into next year. To kind of like get the value out of it, and I kind of get it. But I like how they cap it as how much you could. You could only get to 85 basically.
Yes,
and then the rest. Yeah,
basically you gotta spend $50
to max out your character, and you got to work for the rest, basically. Yeah.
It sucks though. It's for real. You spend $60, and then if you want to level up fast, it's another 50.
Yeah.
That's 110 already. And then you're gonna buy the game next year. So
yeah, if they could figure out the way to
constant income.
It's like, man, I spent all that money last year, and like now I got to start over. Yeah,
crazy.
That's why I kind of like slowed down with it a little bit and just kind of played the quick game.
Right. Man, all right, so moving along to movies.
Asgard is dead.
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
Have you seen Thor, Grey Miles?
I have seen Ragnarok.
I
thought it was really funny.
It was pretty much comedy.
I'm gonna close my ears for.
Oh yeah, we won't
10 minutes.
try to get
I'm just kidding.
too much.
Y'all could do it. I don't care.
Away. Nah, I'm not gonna get too much detail. But yeah, there was a lot of changes.
Yeah, man. Like he is legit the god of thunder.
Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I like that. If him and Raiden had a fight, who would win?
I got Thor.
Yeah, definitely.
Got the hammer. Oh, we don't have the hammer.
Don't have the hammer anymore. He's got destroyed.
Yeah.
By his sister.
Mm-hmm. Out of the Thor movies, what would we?
That's the best one.
It was the best one.
Not even close. It's the best one by far.
Word?
Yeah.
Dang.
Have you guys seen Doctor Strange?
I seen Doctor Strange.
I saw Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
It's better than that, I thought.
Yeah. But man, Doctor Strange in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Doctor Strange is in it?
He's made a cameo.
Briefly, but
yeah. It was, remember the end of Doctor Strange?
When Thor was just chilling
when he was just kind of like in limbo.
It was in that scene.
Yeah.
He was chilling with Thor, like
he was
drinking the
Thor.
beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in the
after the credits.
The after credits, yeah, okay.
And it was connected to that.
Oh, okay.
But like he was, man, powerful. Doctor Strange is powerful.
Yeah, dude,
he looked like he mastered his
from that
magic.
time from the Doctor Strange movie to now. He got stronger. You think?
Yeah, but
it seems that way.
But the scene is connected from from Doctor Strange's
from
movie.
that time.
Right.
So, he looks like, man.
But Doctor Strange, he's like that dude. Like in the comic books, he was one of the main characters to take down Thanos. From what I heard, or
like in the books, he's part of the quote unquote Illuminati in the books.
Right.
Like it's Doctor Strange, Tony Stark,
Black Panther,
and I think Reed Richards. That's the Illuminati in Marvel. Yeah,
that's tight. I need to read that. I need to read that one because I think I seen. I picked one up. I forgot what it was called. Was it Illuminati or?
No, they don't call it that.
It was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get into it, but Doctor Strange was kind of like a douche. or was it Namor? Oh, Namor was in there.
Namor? Yeah,
Namor?
I think he is one too. I believe. Yeah.
A douche or he?
Yeah,
he's Illuminati.
He's kind of a douchey guy. Yeah.
Man. But Thor was good. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, man.
In that new movie theater nearby.
Yeah, like it's literally like 2 minutes away.
2 minutes,
me.
yeah.
So that's kind of dope, man. I got
up.
like a really good movie theater like right by me.
Right.
So that's gonna be fun.
Man, okay, so Ben Affleck.
He gave an interview where he said he's looking for a quote unquote cool and graceful way to exit the Batman role. So immediately people started thinking, well, who's going to replace him? So supposedly the new director of Batman would prefer Jake Gyllenhaal as Batman.
Yeah, who's Jake Gyllenhaal again?
That whole little crew of Jake Gyllenhaal, like Matt Damon, like
Gyllenhaal, he was Donnie Darko.
Donnie, yeah.
What else would you have seen him in?
So he's part of that Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
clique.
that whole clique with
He was in
Massachusetts
he was
clique.
Prince of Persia. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, that guy.
yeah.
Magneto.
No, not Magneto. That's Michael Fassbender. That's Magneto.
Okay.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah.
Why would you have seen Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up on Instagram or something.
Anyway, I don't think he's a good Bruce Wayne because he's too short, I think.
Oh, is he?
Because Bruce Wayne, I see him as like a taller dude.
Taller guy.
But that's me.
They should just kill Ben Affleck's ass like Bane, break his back, and then just have a new Batman come through, like the death of Superman, or
Right.
You know, just have all these different Batmans and let the best survive. Like
One movie just.
yeah, but I mean
Battle
they
Royale.
can't get rid of Bruce Wayne, you know. So I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Yeah. Man, Gal Gadot.
Yeah,
And
she basically threatened to pull out of Wonder Woman 2 if Brett Ratner was still attached to it because apparently he's been accused of
Yeah,
sexual misconduct, which is like a
Yeah.
thing now. Like
It is, yeah. It was blowing up.
if you're a powerful man, better check your history, bro, because people coming after you, man.
it's crazy,
Like
dude.
it's crazy. Like every day it's a different
Yeah.
person. Like,
Right.
damn, you too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah,
That's a different kind of me too on that
Right.
one, man.
yeah. I've been kind of reading up on it and like the whole list of that Harvey Weinstein that like
Like one of the people accusing Brett Ratner is Olivia Munn. She's accused him of so
oh really
yeah.
There's a lot of stories,
So
man.
all of
Yeah,
them are
dude,
coming
it's
out.
crazy, man.
like child molest, like Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's somebody who was molested as a kid and stuff.
Yeah, like by a lot of like high level movie execs and
Oh,
shit.
man.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Should there be a statute of limitation?
Nah, that's a pretty serious crime,
Like if
dude.
someone like saying like, man, 50 years ago, man, I was sexually harassed. I'm like, man, but you're already
yeah,
that's 50 years ago.
but yeah, it's just
I guess it
like, is
depends
there
on the
or no?
level of abuse, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the level of abuse. That's good. Yeah.
So it kind
That's
of makes
true.
you think like the whole Illuminati thing probably is true.
Yeah.
Like there's
It sucks.
to some extent.
I
you
don't know
what
if it's a trend, and I mean, I don't know. Like,
Oh, by the way, they resolved this. They kicked him out, so she's back on.
she's
now.
back on.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, she was never like out, but she
Right.
basically said, if he's in, then I'm out.
Yeah.
So basically, faced with that choice, like, yeah, you're gone, bro.
Yeah.
We got to have her. So.
Yeah. Well, we'll find another producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I heard, Ben Affleck is
He's got his own thing going on too with that,
like,
dude.
He's like he was groping like
Some chick on VMA or something.
Yeah.
Like that, or
like
what's that? TRL? That show.
what was messed
Oh.
up. He went after the whole Harvey Weinstein thing.
He called him out.
He called him out.
And someone called him out on his call out.
Yeah, so then somebody called out Ben Affleck. He was like, "Hey, bro, you're not no saint either. We got this video of you like groping this chick."
Wow.
during an interview."
Yeah, dude.
So like, I think he's part of that whole little clique too somehow.
Right, man. This week on Facebook feed, like my friend posted this article, and it's with one of my favorite Bay Area rappers, I Am Sue, and it was like a lengthy Google Doc about her being abused by him, and,
Oh snap!
and I was like, dang
No,
it.
not you too.
Yeah, and I mean it's I don't know. I mean, part of me doesn't want to believe it,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was so detailed. I mean, I was disappointed and like, oh, man, maybe she's lying. But yeah, it was back in 2013.
Really?
And
that sucks.
yeah,
One that tripped me out was a Louis C.K., man. That
Oh,
tripped me
yeah.
out, dude. The story tripped me out,
Yeah.
dude. He just like calls chicks to his room and basically pulls his
dick out.
stuff out and just starts
starts
going to town.
Oh,
starts
my-
Like
masturbating.
right in front of
Yeah.
him, like,
Yeah.
I'm doing this whether you like it or not. Like, what are you doing, man? Like,
Yeah,
crazy,
And
dude.
he's
Right.
put it in his material as far as his stand up.
Yeah.
Stand up material.
Wow.
And like,
People
he's
thought
talking
he was
about it.
joking, but it's like legit. Like, he
Legit.
actually does it.
wow.
Like
I mean, can you imagine that? Like, you admire this guy because he's like a big comedian. So you go to his room thinking, hey, this is cool.
yeah.
And then homeboy just whips it out and
Yeah.
starts going to town.
He's
Like,
losing a lot of money too.
man,
There's a
dude.
lot of pervs
Yeah.
out there.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
read that
trend.
last week.
Wow.
I'm just hoping these are for real. These are legit and not trying to. Sometimes you can't trust these girls,
I
these
know.
So
women.
Louis C.K. already admitted it. He's like,
Yeah, he admitted
yeah, I
it.
did.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like, It's crazy. But you know what? Like, he's the type of guy, just looking at him, he could probably make a bounce back.
And flip
he probably could.
just joke about it.
He probably could.
And put it in his material,
Yeah.
and then, it'll be funny again, you know, instead of...
I could see that.
bad.
I
Yeah.
could see that.
I know.
Man.
It's just, like, crazy.
Just like what's that show, Boondocks? When I don't know the first couple episodes, it was talking about R. Kelly, urinating on a minor.
Mhm.
But then at the courtroom, like he started singing and everyone started dancing.
They liked R. Kelly.
Like, woo, they all just forgot about it. They threw the case.
Like, what'd you do again? I believe I can fly.
That is true. That's how it works, though. Like,
Right.
we hate you.
Yeah.
We belittle you, but then like you put out a banger, like everything's cool now.
Yeah.
like Kobe, right?
Like Kobe, I was gonna say that, dude. I was gonna say that.
Like Kobe, like
Jesus
real,
dropped
right?
him.
For
and-
real.
Adultery, and then all of a sudden he gets his championship.
Oh, we love you, Kobe.
Signed you.
We love you, Kobe.
You the greatest. You a goat. You the
Yeah,
goat.
America loves winners, man. No matter how bad it is,
Yeah.
like how much dirt they got on you, right?
I guess people can say, I'm not perfect. I'm human. I got rings.
Right?
Man. All right, Star Wars trilogy, Rian Johnson.
Yeah, there's going to be a new Star Wars trilogy after this one,
Heck
produced
yeah.
by Rian Johnson, and it'll be completely away from Skywalker. So you're talking about a completely new Star Wars saga.
Man.
I guess episode 10. I guess that'd be the number. So
he's the guy now.
yes,
He's
sir.
going to be the director too, right?
I'm not sure, but
Okay.
he's going to definitely produce like the next 3 movies.
Is this confirmed, or is this confirmed?
It's
confirmed?
Yeah, it's
confirmed by
confirmed.
Disney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They also said that the much talked about live action show will be on their streaming service.
Oh.
So you basically have to get the streaming service if you want to watch the show.
AKA Fire Stick,
Yeah.
Kazaa, or whatever it is
Shoot.
now.
Torrent.
So
Man.
I guess Disney's like, man, we building this amusement park. We gotta keep this thing going.
We gotta keep it going.
This thing, we still in debt with
Right.
this thing. That opens up in 18, right?
Yes.
19,
the
I thought.
19.
19
Yeah.
or 18?
Yeah.
I
No, it's
thought
the
19.
Okay. I was thinking 18. I was like, man, I'm going back to
You guys
California.
going? Or, yeah. You guys need to check out Disney World.
Yeah, I need to check out Disney World.
That's the main one, I think.
Yeah. I've been there when I was little, but
All right, so Disney in
Maybe
talks.
the biggest news of them all,
man.
Disney in talks to buy Fox Studios, which means X-Men in the MCU.
wait.
Fantastic Four too.
Fantastic Four as well, but I think
Yeah.
the one people got really jazzed for was the
Heck
X-Men
yeah.
back in the
Yeah.
MCU, potentially.
Man, that's
Now,
my
they haven't-
favorite show. That's my favorite series.
This hasn't
Yeah.
gone further since this broke,
Yeah,
but it's such a big deal, so it might take a while. But
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's super big.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not,
like this is the biggest deal right now.
right. You know what they're saying? Really, what it is Disney's trying to do is trying to like compete with Netflix because Fox has that FX.
Oh, and they
it has
pull in
the-
all the Marvel from Netflix, right?
Well, yeah,
they're
they're
gonna
gonna do
have
that
to do that.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna
Do
do
that.
that, and I mean, not just only with the X-Men franchise and the Marvel comic side. I mean, what about Fox Sports? Are they gonna get? They already got ESPN.
I think it's just Fox Studios.
Oh, Fox Studios,
The movie
okay.
side of it. That's,
okay,
that's what I
okay.
read, so.
But that'd be I'm like, man, they're owning football. Like, if that was the case, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna be exciting, man. Justice League is out this week,
Yeah, it came out last night.
so they're saying that it's on the corny side. This is what some of the word.
I heard like it was good but flawed. That's what I heard.
Right.
So.
Like every DC
Like
movie.
pretty much a lot of the DC movies at this point.
Yeah.
Like Suicide Squad. I remember when Suicide Squad, the very first time I saw the trailer, I was so hyped. Like it was, like a leak footage from Comic-Con.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, the trailer was so dope. And it didn't end up like
Yeah. I don't know.
everyone thought.
I just can't get into the style of DC sometimes, because I could already picture how, just by seeing, the trailers, what Justice League is going to be like, and I could tell it's going to be on like the corny side because it just seems
Yeah.
corny.
Right.
like the Flash dude, like it just seems like mad awkward.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I heard Aquaman steals the show.
Yeah, that's what I heard
That's
too.
what I heard.
Okay.
I heard, yeah. Aquaman is
Big
that dude.
Drogo.
Man, yeah, he turned that character around because he's supposed to. Aquaman was always the butt.
The butt of all jokes.
Yeah. Aquaman. Got water on you.
Like what do you call it? With Chris Rock, I remember back
He
in the
talks
days.
to the fishes.
Yeah. He goes, "Oh, Hillary Clinton, she a hero. Man, Aquaman's a hero. He can talk to the fishes."
Yeah, I do remember that. That's funny.
Oh man, so yeah, I'm gonna be watching that.
So how was
this weekend.
our girl? How'd she do from consensus?
I heard she was good again.
Yeah,
Right.
But I guess there's too much of the other, bad stuff.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
I heard Cyborg was not good. That's what I
Oh
heard.
yeah, I never liked Cyborg, dude.
Yeah. And he's supposed to get his own movies. I don't know if that's going to change that.
You're wasting studio money for that.
For
Yeah, so...
well, I never really followed Cyborg.
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
I mean, nobody really does.
Yeah,
I'm
like, what does he do? I mean, of course, it got to be the
he's
weakest link.
He's a living computer. That's his thing. I'm not...
They should have.
I've never been crazy about it.
I'll watch it and judge.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got the fighting game.
I mean,
So
I can't really gauge
the vibe,
what
the
kind
DC
of
vibe.
character he is. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, be just like a over hyped kind of urban
Yeah.
character. Like they just throw in too much of that.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, to me, still number one comic book movie of all time is Dark Knight in my book.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. What about you, KP? What do you think?
comic book movie.
Yeah, all time top one.
Man, top one to me personally. I think maybe the first Iron Man, just to get started the whole MCU thing. I remember being really hyped
that was
up.
good. That was a good one.
Hyped up about
Like
it.
how they paid homage to the old first Iron Man, like that old clunky.
Exactly.
bulky,
Yeah, just the whole.
how they tied that in.
Yeah.
I'd say first Avengers. Just because that was the first time you saw them all
Yeah, that was dope.
tied in. Because they were building to that moment. And you finally got to see them all together.
Right.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that New York scene, that pan scene. You know how they turned it was like the closest thing you can translate a comic book. If comic book was a movie, that would have been it right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I like Man of Steel. That was
really
underrated. I thought it was
No,
dope.
seriously.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. It
first-
wasn't whack.
The first Superman.
Yeah, well, the
when
reboot.
he,
The
I guess.
reboot. Yeah, dude. I really. That was Noah's first movie.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first movie we took him to.
Oh, nice.
And I was just the fighting scenes were just on point,
And when he
dude.
kills Zod,
Yeah.
I thought that was dope when he did it. I thought it was dope.
no, I really
So-
I really liked Man of Steel when I first saw it. I was like, wow, this is crazy because I'm a big I love fight scenes. You know what I
Right.
mean? And to me, it was the closest thing you would get to
It's like Dragon Ball.
Exactly. I was about to say
Yes.
that. Even though I don't really follow Dragon Ball Z, but a live action. I've seen the fight scenes in Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, this looks like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah.
Man, that's dope.
Deadpool 2 trailer came out.
Oh, Deadpool 2 came out.
Is it the Bob Ross one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was funny.
Okay. Was that the trailer?
Yeah.
Like a trailer? Okay, I thought that was
Kind of like a
side trailer.
spoof trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is that coming out? February?
I believe so. Something like that.
Because
Bob
last time
Ross.
it came out in February.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometime in early 2018.
Okay. All right, man. So moving on to television.
We needs must have the precious. They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses.
Lord of the Rings.
It's coming to Amazon.
So
but
it's
it isn't
happening.
really Lord of the Rings. It's more like Middle Earth.
Okay.
But they're calling it, or at least for now they're referring to it as Lord of the Rings. I guess that people get that name recognition.
Oh yeah.
But it's really going to be like a Middle Earth story.
Right.
We already saw Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're not going to retell that. So just in case people they just did that movie. No, that's really Middle Earth. So
I'm down with that because there's that video game.
You could go on and on. That universe is so vast. You could do that for years.
Right.
Shadows of Mordor, right?
Yeah, Shadows of
I
Mordor.
heard that was really good. But I never,
Yes,
I
I
think I
heard
rented it and I played it for a little bit, but
Right.
yeah, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's part of the Lord of the Rings universe, but it's its own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this? I mean, do you think it's going to be like Game of Thrones level
That's what they're going for, it seems, because everyone's looking for the next
Lord of the
Game
Rings.
of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
like, I guess the closest thing would be Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if they did it right, I'm sure the production value will be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I said, if you pick the right story, you could do this for years and years. From here on out. So,
what'd you guys think about the Hobbit trilogy?
Never saw it.
Okay, yeah, good.
No, I only saw Lord of the Rings.
Time. Yeah, Don't Waste Your Time is not as good, man. Have you seen it, KP?
I've seen the trilogies, but I didn't really get into Lord of the Rings. My brother,
actually, I love Lord of the Rings, man. I thought it was so dope.
My brother loves Lord of the Rings, but it's not, to me. It's like, I don't know. One of those.
Okay, yeah. The Hobbit one was kind of whack, and there was a scene like the big battle scene, but there was like a whole bunch of like armies. It was like the big war, like different factions was coming in.
Yeah.
And but like when I was watching it, it was supposed to be epic, and then but the only thing that came in my mind was the scene in Anchorman 2 or Anchorman 1 at the park for all the newscasts, because I was like, man, this is nothing. This is just like that. And then like I got mad at myself because like the thought came into my mind while I was watching the Lord of the Rings, like, why am I thinking of this right now, like this Anchorman scene? I was supposed to enjoy this Lord of the Rings scene. It's but that's what that triggered my memory, man. There's a show I was watching, it's called The Girlfriend Experience. Have you guys seen that? It's on Stars is underrated.
I've
heard of this show, but
Power's
that
in there.
is a Star show.
Yeah.
I need to watch that because I heard it's really good.
I'm not really into it, but
you watched it?
Yeah, my wife watches it, and her cousins, they're all into it. And I mean, every now and then, I'll peek in, and it's kind of cool. I guess you have to give the show a chance. I guess you gotta know the characters and stuff.
You haven't watched it from the beginning?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I did see the beginning, but they're supposed to be gangsters, and to me they weren't that gritty. They were too like clean, polished.
Like the millennial gangsters.
Millennial gangster, yeah, definitely. Because I mean, like
they weren't that grimy '90s gangsters.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I mean, this is not. I'm not trying to compare it to Tony the Sopranos.
Yeah.
But that's how I perceive, that gangster stuff, and I mean. There's some killings in Power.
Yeah.
Was it Lala's in there? She's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And
I've heard it's really good. I don't know. Like I've been hearing like kind of like as far as hype wise, that Lord of the Rings, or not Lord of the Rings, but Game of Thrones level, the climactic scenes where it's like, oh, I can't believe that,
Yeah.
So I heard it's like kind of on that level, but it's one of those.
Yeah, I think it's on the lines of like Empire. I don't know.
But Empire, I heard, is like the kind of like the kiddie version. This is like the rated R version.
Yeah. You guys been watching Empire?
I still watch it.
You still watch it?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's really like just like a hip hop soap opera.
Yeah, that's
really
what it is.
But it interests me enough to keep watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not like a big fan of the show, but I watch it every week.
Yeah, it's on Mondays.
Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays. Are you still keeping up with The Gifted?
Yeah, I still watch that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it's I've been falling off on a lot of movies, man, especially like The Walking Dead. Man,
it got a little bit better this past week. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, man.
Yeah, I fell off too.
Yeah, man, and it sucks because I've been a fan
for so long.
I've been very consistent.
Yeah,
but this season.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. Even us too. Like even my fiance, she was like, how come like we were such good fans, and all of a sudden now it's like we don't even remember when the show comes on. it's like I know.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we need to catch up.
Yeah.
Then
did you hear what happened? I heard what happened.
I didn't hear.
Like who died?
Oh, Shiva.
Yeah.
The tiger.
Oh.
Just like in the books too. Just like in the books. Yeah.
Battlecat died?
Yeah, Battlecat died.
Oh, snap.
But the way it died, I heard, was kind of funny style.
Well, I mean, they didn't show it. They just like...
But like, you got trapped, in a corner type, and you got like all scared.
Well, basically, like the zombies more or less like surrounded her.
Right.
Instead of running away, she kind of like, I guess, got afraid and started cowering, I guess.
Yeah, man. She ain't no tiger.
So that gave them
little kitten.
The chance to like, I guess, like surround her.
Man, she's like,
I guess tore her apart. I guess it was.
man, she went. She's,
I mean, he like
might as well have been Tony the Tiger.
yeah. She has basically a Shakespeare actor like as her master. So
Yeah,
you would
that's
think-
true, right? Yeah.
It's not like he's like a real like
He ain't
like
no
warrior,
He ain't no
warrior
real
king. You know what I mean?
I don't like his character, man.
I thought he was dope at first, and then when you hear the real story,
Yeah.
like, oh man, he just
Because
fronting.
like on the, he goes, hey girl,
yeah, trying to holler at Carol.
this
Yeah,
come hither, everyone.
yeah, trying to holler
This
at
guy's
Carol.
bad phony. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't understand what his take is, but
Yeah,
it's still kind of
they
funny.
need me,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they need somebody to look up to,
Yeah.
basically. So I got to play that role. Okay,
Man.
what are you gonna do when your cat dies, though?
Yeah,
I guess we'll
exactly. Yeah. So it did get better. You like this one?
this past episode, I thought it was better, but
Did they still have infinite bullets in their guns?
Yeah, they're still like just shooting
Yeah.
it up like there's no tomorrow.
see. Threw in that GTA cheat code.
Yeah.
But I mean, it got better, but it's not what
Right.
it used to be.
Right.
And I don't think Negan's gonna die. I don't think so.
I'm gonna
They keep
them
playing
going.
up like that whole like we gotta have mercy angle. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
keep playing-
I heard he hasn't even showed up. Like,
not since the premiere.
yeah,
So it's like he's not even around. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. That's I don't know. That's crazy. I feel bad that it's starting to go down, but of course, everything has its ups and downs, right?
Mhm.
The peak and
I mean, they still have the chance to kind of bring it back, I think, right? Like, it's such a big franchise if they,
I mean,
get the writing right.
the head of AMC says he wants it to go for like a really long time. So
right.
if he wants that, they're gonna have to improve the quality because I mean, people are tuning out. You know?
Yeah. What is your favorite show so far? I mean, of course, the Game of Thrones is gone, but like
Right.
currently,
Of the fall season,
yeah.
probably The Gifted. It's probably my favorite
Okay.
one right now. Yeah.
Man,
That's Fox, right? The
yeah,
Fox one?
Fox. Yeah. I would say Stranger Things for me.
Oh,
You know-
Punisher started this week.
Yeah, this
started
week.
today. Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah, yeah.
On Netflix. Gonna have to.
For how long? They're
How
all,
long- yeah, I don't know how long, but
they're all
I'll
probably
watch
going to move once Disney gets their streaming service up.
yeah,
I think so.
I wonder how long that's. I wonder when they're gonna come out with that.
I heard 2019.
2019. Would you guys subscribe to that?
I mean, for the Star Wars show, yeah, I would. I'm not even gonna lie, I would. I would.
There's a lot of content. I mean, they're
Yeah,
gonna
because they could
provide
like
a lot
take
of content.
all the Marvel stuff, all the Star Wars stuff,
Disney.
the new Star Wars
Lion King.
live action TV show,
right.
I
Yeah, let's
mean-
talk about that, man.
the live action Lion King.
or no? Oh, the Star Wars live action show.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about that, man? That's gonna be. Man, they're
mean-
gonna throw some money, like some Game of Thrones money.
I mean, with the proper budget, it could be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what they're gonna. Is it gonna be like a Jedi thing, or is it gonna be like the Star Wars universe, where it's like smugglers? Like I keep hearing Boba Fett is gonna be like
Yeah.
the story for the show, but that's been like such a long time coming. You don't really
Like
know.
a or like a story in the past, like a Bounder's Hunter
hunting.
Chronicles or something.
Yeah,
like that?
maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
They had that one TV show, Ewoks Christmas or something.
Right. Oh, I remember that, dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that, dude.
Yeah.
My dad-
I don't remember that.
No.
I remember it, dude.
My
was
dad.
whack.
I remember like growing up, and I used to tell my dad, "Hey, like go rent Star Wars for me," because I wanted to
Yeah.
watch it. And we didn't own the VHS or whatever, and he would always bring back that Ewok Christmas, bro. I'm like, this isn't it. Like you bringing the wrong one, Dad. Like you just wasted your money. Basically, I'm not gonna watch this. Because I tried to give it a shot like one time.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, this is weird. So he returned it, and then like, yeah, rent Star Wars again. This is like, that shows like my age. Like,
Yeah.
when you start rent videos,
That
like,
sucks.
yeah, and then he brings back
Yeah,
that.
that's-
I'm like, oh man,
I mean, that's equivalent to like, hey, I want a pair of Jordans.
And you get
Mom, can I get me a pair of,
you get Air Gordons?
Yeah.
or you get the Jordache.
Man.
For real, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That reminds me, off topic, it's sneakers. I was trying to shortcut. Back in the days, Reebok, the pumps was a thing. But then I went to this. Back in California, there's a over here is like equivalent to Academy. It's a sports store, and it's called Big Five. And then they had a pair of like fake Reebok pumps. It was McGregor's, and then they had the pump, but there was no pump. It was you just squeeze the rubber. And then I went to my friend's house, and I guess it was high school. I think I was a freshman, and like I came over, yo, check out my I got my balling shoes, dude. Yeah. And then he just looked at, dude, you need to take that back, man, because our boy Freddie, he was wearing that at on the court yesterday, man. He got laughed off the court, dude. So I'm like, oh, for real. So yeah, I went in and returned.
Man, those pumps were a big deal back then, dude. Like for a minute.
D Brown was in the dunk contest.
Brown, he pumped them up, and those were a big deal back then.
Yeah. Did you guys ever have pumps?
I didn't ever had a pair.
Never had them back in the day, but I got like some of the retros.
The retros, yeah. Did you try them on? Like,
the pumps still worked on the retro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they did with the boost? Like you pump boost. Use boost. That's a bad idea.
That documentary I was watching this week with Ronnie Feig, the founder of Kip. Like he was talking about like back in the day, like he wanted his mom to buy him a pair of Reebok pumps. Yeah. But then he bought him a pair of Asics, and then like he just fell in love with them. Like he was upset at first, but then like once they wore out, he wanted to get another pair of Asics.
Wow.
And that's how he kind of got started doing the collaboration with Asics. Is he remembered those shoes that his mom bought him back in the day, and he wanted to bring them back. And they made it like a Ronnie Feig Asics collab.
And they are fire.
Yeah. The salmon toe.
Yeah. Yes, the salmon toe. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. His palette is dope.
Yeah, that's a dope. If anybody wants to read up on like the founder of Kip Complex, Blueprint. It's a web series.
Yeah. Well, on the segue to that, sneakers.
Craziest month ever.
Crazy. Ever or 2000?
I will say ever, because I mean, there's so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
High, not priority, but like big name releases all at once, right? And they're all so hard to get. For us, anyway, we went to the raffle.
Yeah, at Social Status in Memorial City.
We happened to avoid the crowd, but supposedly there was like hella people there today. I can only imagine,
man. Like at least 100 people lined up. And that store is not big.
It's not big at all.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I was in there yesterday. It was like maybe 25 deep, and it like wrapped around the store.
Right.
So I can only imagine what 100 people look like at that thing.
Yeah. Definitely, they had advertisement now. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know Social Status till you told me.
Right. I mean, people know about it now.
Yeah.
They probably didn't know about it before.
Right.
They know about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the release that kind of put them on the map.
Right.
Probably,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
They've been around for a while. They started, I guess, in North Carolina or South, one of those Carolina, like an off, not populated city, popular city. That was their niche. And through the years, they expanded and they just opened a store over here.
Dope name.
They're like in like 10 different cities now.
Yeah.
There's like Pittsburgh,
Atlanta, I think,
Raleigh, Atlanta, Tampa,
right,
Houston. So
what was that? The Vans release, the Fear of God.
Yes. Fear of God, dude.
That dropped
what
today
the hell,
too,
man.
Yeah,
like they haven't dropped online yet. Like that's crazy. Well, at least not on PacSun. So
one of the things that I watched on that Blueprint was it was documenting like the Supreme. What do you call it? Supreme resellers. Okay. And I followed one of the resellers that was on that show, and I was checking out his IG stories, and he was at that release, and it was just crazy. Dude's getting arrested, like
at PacSun.
Yeah, at PacSun. It was in New York, and
because most of them did first come first serve. Like, dude, that's not the way to do it, man.
Yeah,
yeah. Dude picked up like a bunch of pairs. I guess he had to plug or hook up, and like he picked up a bunch. He was started getting the high tops.
Yeah,
but I'm like, wow, I didn't realize,
No, yeah,
people.
Man, like Yeah, the Fear of God Vans, dude, they go for crazy amounts.
What is the deal with that collab?
Well, Fear of God is another brand like Off-White.
Okay.
It's higher end.
Jerry Lozano, that's his name, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the stylist for Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's kind of how we got like his big like claim to fame is that.
But he's worked with Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's part of that circle.
That's the name of the brand, Fear of God.
Yeah, Fear of God. It's dope. It's a dope brand.
Yeah.
High end. I mean, up there like with Off-White, but he also collaborates with PacSun.
Okay.
And just like with Off-White, Virgilio Abloh, he's part of Kanye's circle. I guess a stylist.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started a couple of brands too. There was a brand called Pyrex, and then another one called Bintrill, which he's basically sold to PacSun.
Oh wow!
And after that, I think then he started Off-White. But Bintrill was the hype beast brand for a second, but then like he just turned around and sold it.
He got that recipe.
Yeah,
like, just to blow shit.
He does,
up.
yeah, and he DJs too every once in a while. But yeah, speaking of Off-White,
that's coming out this week too. So
yeah, they told us we're gonna get notification on Monday.
I don't know when.
Cross fingers, man.
I don't know, man. Now that I hear that there's so many people, my hopes are not what they were. But
I know because we were telling you, I think we got a good chance.
Yesterday, I thought there was a good shot because the line was not long at all.
Yeah,
but after what you told me today, like, man, I don't know.
I was like, oh. Because in Memorial City, I was up in the parking lot, the garage, and going down the escalator. And I was going down, and then I saw like there's a long ass line. I'm like, "What is this?" And then I looked, and because it was far away from the store, but I guess they moved that. That was the starting point.
Wow!
And I was like, "Oh, damn it!" So I went to eat real quick, and then came back, hoping that the line will go down. Yeah, it was still long. And then, I texted Eric about it. He goes, man, it's going to get longer because, people are
as soon as people get off of work, dude, it's probably maybe got twice as long.
So it's a raffle?
Yes, a raffle.
So people are saying it's not even guaranteed.
It's like just for your chance.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's crazy.
I was like, man, okay, I don't want to take no double L. I'm not LL Cool J.
Because I was there about an hour yesterday, but at least I signed up for all three.
Okay, yeah. So, I did get a chance to sign, for the Yeezy because I was there on Wednesday, and then for, they asked you what's your preference, and that day it was only the Vapor Max, Air Max 90, and something else.
The Zoom Fly.
Okay. I said Air Max 90, and then we saw on Instagram that they were going to sign up for the Jordans.
That was started yesterday.
I'm like, okay, that's why.
So you went back.
I went back, but the line was too long. I'm like, nah, it's.
Yeah.
But,
that's wild, dude. Like I said, this is the craziest. Definitely the craziest time frame I can recall.
Right. Yeah, we didn't
there's even stuff like next week and the week after that.
Yeah. So. Well, see, we didn't even talk about the Yeezys.
Yeah, because there's a Yeezy coming out this week, one next week, maybe the Cause Jordans on Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy, dude.
Really?
Rumors that the Presto Off-White is going to be on sneakers.
Yeah, they released like the official Nike images. Today, so that normally means once they do that, getting ready to see them on sneakers, probably. Yeah, within the next week. That's my guess.
Right. So, yeah, what's coming out next week?
The Beluga 2s.
Right, and that's going to be GR.
Supposedly more widely released than the Frozen Yellow.
Yeah.
So should be a little bit easier to get.
Yeah.
And then after that, you got the Red Jordans we've talked about a couple times on this show.
The 11s?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick
that's December 9th. And after that, another Yeezy, the blue tint Yeezys on the 16th. So it's not just like November, it's December too.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Oh, I thought that the Jordans were going to be on Christmas or...
Well, I guess it's not quite Christmas, I guess, but close enough.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weeks out.
Because I know they've been releasing stuff on Christmas or something like that.
Like, typically, like, the Saturday before Christmas.
The Saturday before. Like Space Jams, right?
Right. But I guess they moved it up because I guess the 9th is close enough. I guess like 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Close enough, I guess.
Yeah, this is a historical.
Yeah, dude, I
release.
can't recall like something this high profile, so close together.
Yeah,
I can't recall something like that.
hurting people's pockets.
If they
Take
can,
that,
if
hype
they can
beast.
even get them, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
take that, hype beast.
oh, and
people.
last week was the Pharrells, so it's like
Yes.
it's crazy.
No, okay. You signed on the proper.
I didn't. I took the L.
Oh,
I thought for sure I would get at least one because I didn't think people like knew about it
on the cop date.
on the cop date on for proper. But
How do you know that you got an L? Like,
well, because like they posted on their Instagram that they emailed all the winners.
oh, okay, damn it.
And no
Email me.
email, so that means L. So,
Dang it.
yeah, that sucks. But at least there's a proper in Houston. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I mean,
Yeah,
at least
see,
something came out of that. At least, so
there's a lot of stores popping up now.
yeah. So
Yeah.
before we just had premium.
Yeah,
Now we
that was
got
the first one.
social status, which seems pretty dope because I looked around when I was in there.
Yeah,
There's some pretty dope things in there, like we're just chilling there.
yeah. They had neighborhood. They got Bape. I guess
Yeah.
Bape is more widely available now. They opened up, so
And they were
that's
taxes
good.
for their Bape though, man.
Yeah, but
They were taxed. I was like, damn.
like how much was the?
I think some jacket was like $1,600. Like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it's not that much, man.
1,600.
Like, it's not that much,
Yeah.
man.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
that's that Neiman Marcus prices right there.
Yeah, dude.
I bet if you fly out to Japan, you'll still come off like cheaper.
Yeah, maybe.
Man,
I can see that.
yeah, that's crazy. Okay, moving on to toys.
This is the Hulk. You can place the Hulk into the Rage Cage. With a few pumps of the Hulk inflator, you can make the Hulk grow in size. Rip out of the shirt. And break out of the Rage Cage. The Hulk comes complete as shown. Some assembly required from Fun Stuff.
The 10-inch Hulk release date.
Yeah, so the date is supposedly November 26th. And it's been spotted in Singapore, so
Okay,
any day now.
I seen it. I
saw
seen pictures with Bruce Banner.
The Bruce Banner, yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah.
You gonna get it? You gonna try to get it?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
DCPI. I really
Right.
don't care for that, but do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that one.
Says I would any day now it's gonna start showing up. That's my guess.
Yeah, more. So there's more pop madness.
Okay, so we talked about violence with shoes
Yes.
and how it hadn't crossed over to Pops. Well, it's crossover into
Oh
Pops.
damn! Really?
What?
Somebody got clapped?
Yeah, so like, yeah, like the
For a
Hot
Pop?
Topic released like a flocked Krampus. You know what Krampus is?
No,
like?
what is that?
Krampus is like a creepy Santa Claus, more or less.
Oh, okay.
You know, it looks kind of like a bull, and so it's hairy and the thing. So they have a flocked version of it. Well, there's a flocked chase of that.
What the hell?
And now, like most Hot Topics have an Instagram account, and they post when they're getting stuff.
yeah.
And they have a new policy that they can only put it out at the opening of the store, like at 10 a.m. So now you got people camping out for the 10 a.m. opening of Hot Topics. And supposedly people were gunning for this chase, and they got into a fist fight over this chase.
While they were camping.
Yeah, well, I guess they were camping out, and I guess one dude figured he was asked out, wasn't going to get it.
Yeah.
So he started, like, swinging on folks.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
It was a matter of time, right? We were talking about
We were
this.
talking about this like months ago.
Yeah.
It's happened. People are getting violent over Pops.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like Santa Claus. Oh, the colorway because he's white.
Well, because
like the
it's
white
a
beard?
Christmas thing. Like it's like a Christmas character.
Isn't it a
but
movie?
It is a movie.
Yeah.
But he's a Christmas character in Germany. But he's evil. He's not like
Yeah.
a good guy. So, like he steals children. Like that's like his
Okay.
thing. Like if you're bad,
Yeah,
He
it's
steals-
not a movie. It's like a
it is a movie. I don't know if it looks
Okay.
like that in the movie, but
man.
That's crazy.
yeah.
But once they get to the level where people are getting killed over Pops, oh man, that's
Fist
crazy.
fights.
Actually,
But-
there was another story about
Oh.
a guy who was like, "I'm going to get my gun from my truck and start shooting this place up
For Pops?
for Pops." So I mean,
I'm gonna start popping on these pops.
so, I mean, you never know nowadays, dude. Like all these crazy people, you don't know. But I mean, we're getting there, man. Like people getting hurt over pops, man. It's a thing now.
Yeah, it's not worth it, bro.
It's a thing now.
It's not worth it.
Especially,
it's like I'm not surprised, but I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
I was hoping it would.
I mean, we talked about it. I mean, it's only a matter of time before it actually becomes fruition, being how big it's getting, right?
Yeah. But, that's how it is. I mean, that's how humans are, like Black Friday, every year there's always squabble and...
Yeah.
But have you ever seen anybody, like, die over a comic book, though? Like...
maybe tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's going on tomorrow, Grey Miles?
Tomorrow is Justice League Day. And I think in celebration of that, like, of course, the Astros, Harvey, all that happened with that. Like, DC is sending Jim Lee to a major comic book chain here in Houston.
Wow, DC is...
Right here, down the street. West Road, right?
Well, it's going to be at the Clear Lake store, the Westheimer store, and the Washington stores.
What about 8th Dimension? I thought...
it's only Bedrock.
I mean, they might be getting the comic book, but Jim Lee's only going to be at those 3 stores.
So what is the deal with the comic book?
There is a special Justice League comic book with a Houston Strong theme.
Oh, snap.
And it has like the Astros colors on it.
Okay.
Now there's going to be 14 stores in the city.
You got to get it. Yeah.
I got to get that.
But there's only 1,000 divvied up among 14 stores. If you do the math, it's about 70 per store.
Only Bedrock?
Shoot.
No, I guess there's 14 shops
in Houston.
Like
that's it?
Different comic book stores in Houston.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like the major ones. I guess, so.
I wonder if that one down the street will have it.
8th Dimension?
Comic Vault, the one that's like across the street.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
They got their ad in the movie theater. Like in the previews and stuff or whatever.
Hey.
I'm like, dang.
I would see if your store, well, it's too late now, but if you check like social media, that's how I found out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them up because that's I want to collect that the Houston theme. Man, hold up.
Oh, and supposedly Jim Lee signed all of them. So
okay, but he signed all of them. But is he still going to be signing like other stuff
at Bedrock? The 3 locations, he's going to be signing for an hour each.
Yeah,
the limit is 2 for now. Like you can bring whatever book that you want him to sign. They said no statues, no bulky things. That would tie up the line.
Right. You still got to pay, or is it free?
No, it's free. It's totally free.
Dang. And that's dope, man. I want to go now. Shoot.
Even Marvel, not just DC?
I mean, he's done Marvel. I don't see why he wouldn't sign it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully he's not tied to that.
I know, right? Can't do that.
Yeah, he's done X-Men, so it's all his work, So.
By the way, another good episode on that Complex Blueprint, Todd McFarlane.
Oh, he's on there?
Yeah, dude. Like how they all kind of came up, dude. Oh, man. It's a great interview. So check that out.
Okay. You hear that, everyone? Complex Blueprint. I seen the King Pusha T one.
Pusha T, yeah. That was
pretty good.
Yeah. Every one of those is pretty insightful.
Man. Oh, okay. Hasbro's.
This is also monstrous news, if true. But Hasbro is looking to buy Mattel.
That
would be like insanely big if that happens.
Yeah. They're like Disney then, man.
I mean, Hasbro would be the toy company of all toy companies at that point.
Right, because Mattel, they do He-Man, DC.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main one. So, I mean, if Hasbro gets DC, I mean, they got pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
Every comic book character. That would be Hasbro.
Under the sun. I mean, they got Marvel, they got Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the license for them,
You imagine if they had DC characters, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I mean, that's crazy.
Man, I'm glad they don't own Funko, because Funko it wouldn't be as good as this.
Oh, if somebody bought them?
If Hasbro would do Funko, because they won't do like limited, collectible type models.
Probably not.
Yeah, like the chases and all, the creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hasbro is dope, but they're not really. They're just they go along the line of the IP,
like a mass production.
Yeah,
right, mass production.
Yeah, they need to do something to where I don't know. like they collab with some of these like designers outside of the genre to make
Right.
like I'm telling you,
you're right,
you know,
man.
they don't they're not really thinking outside the box like that anymore, and
They're
like,
not,
that's
yeah,
what kinda
because
like-
they're too big. You know?
Yeah.
They last week there was that show, the Designer Con in I think Long Beach. All those toy designers.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I want to go next year. Yeah, a lot of dope artists over there. They had there's one like Darth Vader on some Jordans, Jordan 6 infrared. Yeah, it was dope. I mean, and then you know they're selling it for like $200 or whatever. But I want to go. It's they had that one guy, the sculptor shelf guy. He was there
With the custom Marvel Legend heads,
right?
Yeah.
Of Wolverine. But yeah, that's a good idea, KP. About if one of these big companies like Mattel or Hasbro collaborating with the small, you know, artists with these artists,
or just with like another brand, you know, like what if they did like a Off-White like toy somehow, like you Darth Vader wearing like some Off-White Jordans or something, or like, you know what I mean?
Man, dude, I posted. I think I might have deleted it, but they made an action figure of the guy, Virgil Abloh, like an action figure.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, who's Virgil Abloh?
the designer of Off-White.
Okay. Yeah. So they did a action figure of him.
Yeah, you know, like Inner Bay. Like
yeah.
It looks
Is
like
that the one with the what do you call it? It was like the Jordan 1s?
Yes.
That was
yeah,
him?
That was him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Travis Scott, they had, you know, his rodeo, his, you know, his cover was a picture of his action figure.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
You know, I'm like, man, I want to get that. So, and then after when I saw the Virgil one, I'm like, oh man, I need to complete the set now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So are you guys preparing for Black Friday?
Not really.
You're not gonna do that?
Nothing I have my eye on this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with TVs. I'm good with like electronics. So
Right.
that's pretty much like what I see Black Friday for. So
Yeah.
not really gonna do it this year. I mean, I'm sure I'll venture out. Just
see what's going
But
on.
like the doorbuster stuff. Like we have to like be there like mad early.
Yeah, it's mad hectic. That's
not doing that.
like talk about sneaker camping and all that. I mean, the mainstream
Pop camping.
yeah,
People camp for pops now.
yeah. But this one is the mother of all that.
That's put all that to shame.
Yeah, people will, you know, like
They line up like all week.
yeah,
like,
that's a
like
shame.
the Best
like,
Buy doorbusters. Like they line up like starting Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, like Thanksgiving's for family, man. You know, it's like being together.
Yeah.
Not to straight camp and try to get the
It's
edge.
funny. Like my girl's family, that's like a tradition for them. Or like sisters, where like during Thanksgiving, they'll all compare like where the deals are. They'll map out like a plan,
Right.
and then they'll go like 3:00 in the morning out to the stores and start, you know, trying to get their Christmas shopping done.
Nowadays, like the
pretty fun,
stores
though.
open
Yeah.
Thanksgiving night,
Yes.
so you don't have to like do like that mad early in the morning anymore. You can just go like after dinner or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, if you go with a group of people, it's fun.
I guess. So, yeah. Yeah.
I remember we one year I went out with them. It was like late at night, and we were like pretending like, what if this is like a zombie apocalypse?
Yes,
like,
yes.
What would you do right now? Like, so it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's cool. Like if you got a group of people
Yeah.
with you.
I'm like 5 minutes away from the Premium Outlet Mall, and you know, some relatives, my wife's cousin, are going to be coming in. You know, it's going to be spending time Thanksgiving at our house, and she was asking, "Can you drop us off
Yeah.
after dinner?" Like, yeah, that's cool. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. Cause yeah, it's mad hectic. Like last year, the entrance of the parking lot, they locked it down.
Mm-hmm.
No one could like get in, even in the parking lot.
Really?
And it was like in like at 9 a.m. on Thanksgiving.
Oh wow!
I'm like, man, people are already parking. Man, like, man, you got no shame, dude. When you have Thanksgiving breakfast, you know, and yeah, it's mad crazy. Yeah, I tried it last year. I said, man, I should have rode my bike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just too crazy.
Imagine like you riding your bike with all this crap.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
like in your back, got this big old sack, just one-handed, one hand in the bike.
I'm like Uber.
Yeah, right.
Uber everywhere. So I think that's about it, man, for this week. That wraps it up.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh yeah, we probably
won't have another show before then.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Be safe out there.
Be safe. Eat a lot of food.
Don't do anything crazy on Black Friday.
Yeah, don't kill anybody.
No fighting.
It's not worth it. It's
definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it. All right, we out. Peace.
Yeah.
Later.
Baby, it's the thug in there.
You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my goddamn money. The payback's a motherfucker, ain't it?